You say yours not? It's not. Alright, we back out. Alright. Yup.
Here come the boogeyman, we doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flashing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in a rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my pace. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain or I'm a game. To keep it the fame, with the one paid, with the one never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Alright. It's up.
Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely.
It's showing now, PC.
Now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to turn their bands only. Give my love with paper or plastic.
Oh, okay.
It's fantastic, this is classic. Practice for the gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the bucket Jurassic.
Alright. Kirby, and then I think I had Woo. Damn. This shit fucked up my rotation. Fuck. I bet. Yep.
We're here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Luis Castillo. What do we need to know here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Milwaukee, now here is Jackson Chourio. inside. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. And here is Garrett Mitchell.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Ball one on a pitch inside. Castillo, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Crawford. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. And now it's William Contreras.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
One and out. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And down on strikes. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, a soft-tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
This to third, and that's just foul. Up the middle, Terang. Rodriguez out of the play. And now Luke Raley.
The first baseman, Luke Raley.
Late with the swing there. Quintana, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now here's the veteran DH, Christian Yelich. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
That is fifth. The first baseman,
And the batter
number
now
12,
is Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Now
That's
a
a ball.
check swing, but he held up.
1 ball, no strike.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That
3
one
balls, no
misses,
strike.
and now 3-0.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power,
Strike. Woo.
pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Yelich goes, and
Ball
ball
4,
4,
take
2
a base.
aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there.
That is
Last
fifth.
pitch
The
wasn't even
second
much to
baseman,
think about.
Bryce.
This is Bryce Terang. And he lays one down the left side. Solano slings to second, and they'll just get the one. And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Runner takes off, pitches high. No throw, he's in there safely.
Yo, what is pick shout, yo? Isn't it L2 and X? Yo, ain't pick shout. Is L1 and X? I thought it was L2. All right.
Two balls,
And
no
a pitch
strike.
out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Castillo checks the runner. Terang dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the third out. Back in Seattle, bottom of the second. Here's Donovan Solano.
Third baseman, Donovan Solano.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the
Cal
catcher,
Raleigh will hit next.
Raleigh.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball, inside.
One out, base is empty. That one missed. Two now. Raleigh started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Rule to swing.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that one in the air center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top half of the third inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Blake Perkins. Castillo back to work. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Oliver Dunn digs in now. That missed by a lot. 1-0. That's to third. Solano tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's towards center. Rodriguez should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. That one way outside, ball 1. Ortiz. They get the out on a Rosarena. Jorge
Batting
Polanco,
eighth,
the next to
second
hit.
baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
One strike.
2 outs. And that is out of play. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Check swing, no appeal. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
What up?
Makes the grab. And that'll do it.
Yup, yeah. It still sounds the same.
Out of the fourth. And now the outfielder, Mitchell.
Garrett
Mitchell, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Line drive, base hit right field.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Check swing, and he held up.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Two and 1.
Back to first, and he's safe. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. And here is Hoskins. He reached out a walk his first time.
Now pitching
Colin
for the
Snyder
Mariners,
gets the call from the pen.
Number
He's into the
52.
game with the bases empty.
Colin Snyder.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball.
Nobody
1 strike.
out with 3 runs in already this frame. Top half of inning number 4. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. At the plate, Bryce Turang. And that one popped in the air left field. makes the grab, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ortiz in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Up the middle. Polanco tosses to first. That's it out. Two down, base is empty. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Got him. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom four. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
They say when.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. 0 for 1 so far.
Raley.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And takes low for ball one. The M's hitless so far in the game. Now he breaks his bat. Ortiz makes the grab for the second out.
The right fielder,
2 outs,
number
base
10,
is empty.
Victor
Robles up next for the Mariners. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
1-1.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Oliver Dunn. And there's the strike.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rings it in. 1 away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. Not even close there. Ball one. Just missed. In the air, right field. Robles has a beat on it. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in,
Now
Garrett
the
Mitchell.
right fielder,
He's already
Garrett
homered in this game.
Mitchell.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Donovan Solano. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate,
Cal
Cal
Raleigh.
Raleigh. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
2 strike.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one just misses.
1 ball.
The
2 strike.
Brewers leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 3.
2 down, bases
Shortstop,
empty.
J.P.
And stepping in for the Mariners,
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford. Fly to center his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Contreras.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bizardo.
Up and in, and it's 1-0. Now one out to right, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Yelich at the dish. First
No, that's a
pitch
ball.
just misses.
1 ball. No
Contreras
strike.
aboard here at first with nobody out. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Fastball is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. Look out! And it hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
So they're all loaded up. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Now a bunt towards third. Bare hand scoop. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-0.
Number 3, shortstop, Joseph.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Ortiz getting ready to hit. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball.
3-0.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Oliver Dunn now at the plate.
Oliver Dunn.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Perkins off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing.
Runner takes off. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Pizzardo settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Seattle, there we go, bottom 6. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Quintana back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Tried to left his first time.
Polanco.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game.
The
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now a chance for Dominic Canzone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Brewers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes with number 9 for him in this game. 9. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
One down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Outside with a breaking ball. And he walked him.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Yelich, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Going, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 9-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Fastball for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. There's a line drive to left field. Rodriguez brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Down to number 2 hitter, Luke Raley.
First baseman, Luke. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 59, Elvis Peguero.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Peguero, a 6'5" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 2-seamer. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. And he chases that one. And 1 away. Here's Victor Robles.
Number 10.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now Donovan Solano. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Now pitching
Taylor Saucedo gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And there's the ball. Next offering is down low. Now one miss.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Arozarena grabs it on the run. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Blake Perkins will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
There's the strike. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, up against the wall, and brings it in.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Randy Arozarena digs in now. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back in Seattle, all set to start the 9th in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn. Saucedo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both
The
for
batter,
extra
the
bases.
catcher,
Got to feel good
William
about that. Nice job of
Contreras.
driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Contreras gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Check on the runner. Mitchell dives back in safely. Runner at second, 2 down here at the top of the 9th. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2.
Crawford throws to first in time, and the inning is over. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bouncer to Hoskins. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic.
Designated hitter, Dominic Canso.
Hard on the ground to first. Hoskins takes it himself down to the last out for the Mariners.
Center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Tap foul at the plate. Misses inside, 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Tapped in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. Quintana with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case.
Yep, good game, yo.
He won't ever forget.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Thomas saying so long.
Yep, appreciate it.